que compare, tú y yo no somos iguales. Yo quiero mi M, no son M&M. Poniendo ante los míos es lo que conviene. El progreso y el dinero, eso solo viene. Tú tienes razón, que ese culo Lord Caron, tú tienes razón.
Welcome back to the Good Company Podcast. We are your hosts, Dewey, Vice, and Wumpa.
The Hannaford one got you.
Yeah, that was funny. We're back together for good. I am in my new space. This is where I'm gonna do the pod. It's a little echoey. It's very empty.
Is that a pizza brick oven in the back?
Yeah. No, that's actually a chimney. That's a chimney that is
You have a chimney?
not for the house. I just have
fuck?
I just have a random brick chimney going through my house. I think
Wait,
it's
so you have a chimney, but it's not for the house?
no, it's for the basement. It's for the AC and the AC
Like an
unit.
exhaust?
Yeah, like an old
Okay.
school exhaust.
Because I'm like, why does an AC need a chimney for?
Not an AC, the heater. I don't know. I'm still learning a
Gotcha.
bunch of shit house-wise. But what's going on, guys? I missed you guys. What have you guys been up to?
Hey, you know, regular stuff. Living, killing. I went to the gym today. I broke my
Also making gains. Let me see that pump.
Huh?
Yeah, let me see your. Let
Let me
me
see the
see
pump.
it. Let me see it.
There it is. maybe a little.
He's working on his trigger
Maybe
finger.
a little this. Cut that. But yeah, went to the gym. I finally benched 200. Felt pretty good about that.
Soft.
It's alright, something.
Soft. It is a lot. 200, yeah.
But yeah, that's what
That's
I
like.
That's not my what's the word. I just felt like telling y'all that because I'm a gym bro.
Oh, okay.
Gym bro now, you know, micros and micros and body index and carbohydrates.
Trend
I'm not on trend. Stop saying
and
that. I'm on GLPs.
all natty. No, you're natty. You're natty.
I'm all natty, bro. Like Liver King.
Yeah.
Shit. My son's on TRT.
Shout out.
No shout out Liver
Let's get into it.
King.
What's the word? Shout out Liver King, man.
No shout out.
He's your best friend.
No, the opposite.
He's
of
your most
whatever a
viewed,
shout
right,
out
on
is.
YouTube?
Whatever a shout out, an opposite of a shout out is, that's
Bro.
what he deserves.
You said you were gonna get the ancestral tenets tattooed
Wait.
on your chest.
Oh God, they're coming for me. The ancestors. I betrayed them. Go.
Yeah. Anyways, my what's the word is I watched Obsession last night. I think. Anyways, while
The lady from across the street got him, bro.
yeah, while he's dying. I watched Obsession yesterday, and I watched it. I was planning on watching it when it was going on streaming. I couldn't watch it when it was in the movie theaters. It just got busy. But it was already in the plans. But then Wumbo was saying his review, his take on it. I'll let him do his review. I'll let him say his take. But I was just like, really, huh? Because I trust his movie expertise. I trust his what he has to say about movies to a point. Because we all have movies that should or should not be where they are, but we all have like our own personal lists. And he has some movies that are on his personal list that I could kind of be like Freddy Got Fingered is one of them.
Yeah.
But
Literally the only
I was
movie
like, I have to
know.
watch it now after what he said about it. I'm like, and I watched it and I enjoyed it. I saw what the hype was about. I see where he's coming from too. I'll let him explain what he thought about it, but I see where he's coming from too, especially for that type of movie. But I personally like those types of movies. I personally like that style of movie, and I wasn't really scared throughout the movie. It was just more of like
What's about to happen
it was
next?
fucked up.
What's about to happen?
What's
you gonna
about to
do?
happen? I even wrote it on my Letterboxd review that at every step, at every moment of that movie, you had no idea what was coming next, and I appreciated that. The music, the way that the music always built up, and then the needle drop. There was no music. Those moments were really high up there for me. There were some points in the movie where I'm like, this is kind of dragging. There were some scenes that were kind of slow, but at the end, I really liked it. The ending was good. I really appreciated how they kind of ramped it up with like the music, and everything was just kind of ramping up into one singular like point. and I'm not gonna spoil it because it just came on streaming, so people can watch it. But yeah, that's I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd,
3.5.
and
That's high.
it's because the way I thought about it is because I was looking at my 4s and I was looking at my 5s. I couldn't put it over any of my 4s. It didn't touch any of my 5s. But then I looked at my 2s and it's better than all my 2s. So I'm like, 3. I'm looking at my 3s. I'm like, there's some that are better than these, and then there's some that are not. So I think 3.5 for me, for my list, it kind of fit perfectly. Obviously, I know personally there's someone in this room that rated a little lower, so I'm gonna give him the floor. Wumbo, what you're up? What's the word?
All right. This is not my what's the word, but I guess we're talking about it.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it after your what's the word.
My what's the word? What is Wumbo's what's the word? Wumbo's what's the word is. I finally finished Star Wars Fallen Order. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Finally finished that after.
Nice.
Controller magically dropped in a mop bucket, stopped working, and Dewey, out of the graciousness of his heart, gave me his controller. That he kind of undersold it, because he made it seem like that it was something was gonna happen, like you'll be playing a game and it would spontaneously blow up on you.
I was just covering my ass because I know that controller had something wrong with it at one point for me to get a new one. So I didn't want it to be like you're playing it and something happens and then you're like, oh, fucking Dewey.
When you threw it that last time you used it because it pissed you off, it fixed it. So now when you give it to Wumbo, it's working fine.
It might have been one of those that like I just got the new controller and I stopped using that one. So I think it was that one, but there was one that has crazy like stick drift and stuff.
So Fallen Order. I've had a weird history with the game. If you've known me, I've always said that the game was trash. I just had I don't like a lot of the Dark Souls kind of style of game, where the whole point of the game is just to be hard for hard's sake. Sometimes I like difficulty in a game, but sometimes I feel like these Dark Souls games, they make a lot of things unfair for no reason, and people are like, it's sort of like they're junkies to the unfairness or the pain. It's like, oh my god, I love losing all my progress after dying twice. I love it. I love the grind. I'm like, nah, that's not what this is about.
Yeah.
So I don't like those styles of game. That's what
they love doing, like the Iron Man stuff.
Yeah, so the Fallen Order is in that style of game. And on top of that, it's made by EA, so it's very buggy. It has moments where the game is not programmed well. You'll glitch through a lot of walls. You'll jump and it won't register that you jumped on the edge, and it won't grab the edge, and you'll fall a lot. The turning is weird sometimes. And I still hold a lot of those criticisms. But the story is really fun. It's really fun, even though it's still just another Jedi who survived the Order, and he was trained by this other Jedi who was also really nice, but he's dead, and then he's accompanied. Spoiler alert.
Him and all the other 100 Jedi.
Yeah, he's accompanied by this former Jedi who gave up her connection with the Force and all of this shit. It's a fun story. You see Vader in it. Vader's very scary. They really
a cool Mike Myers version of him. Yeah.
When you said Mike Myers, I'm thinking of the actor, not Michael Myers.
Oh.
This is Mike Myers.
Oh, behave.
So yeah, Jedi Fallen Order.
Honey, it was ruined when she bought it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I love the cat in the hat. But hey, Freddy got
hell
fingered.
Yeah. I will love that movie till the day I die. Dirty hoe. I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
Anyway, Vice.
Anyways, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I'm done. I'm handing it off to Vice. Behind the back.
All right.
Pass to Vice.
My what's the word? I feel like it's kind of two. One, been enjoying the World Cup a lot.
Yeah.
I'm upset I did not watch the third place game because I was like,
oh, you missed out, man. You missed out.
But I saw the highlights and wow.
Yeah.
Great game. I might even just watch it
like
in its
the
entirety.
Highlights. Yeah.
I watched the highlights, but I might just watch the whole game. It looks so good. Excited for the final today with Spain and Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
And besides that, that was another one that I had. Oh, so I crossed the picket line, unfortunately, and I bought the ports for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
Whoa! Whoa!
After talking mad shit, but
So
I've been
did
having a blast. I have no regrets.
so are you liking the new maps? Did you get the new
Bro,
maps?
bro, those bastards. I was telling one boss, like, yo, you got it? He's like, oh, did I have the maps? Like, bro, they're selling a season pass.
I
And me and him
I would have
started
I would have been pissed.
dying, bro. Like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm not buying those passes. And if I do, it's not now. Cause I'm like, bro, this is insane.
Are they
I
like cool
assume you sell me
maps?
a full thing. Hmm?
Are they cool maps?
I know in Black Ops 1 there was a really cool map called Kowloon, and I know they included it in this new
Okay.
one. And then for
For
Black
2?
Ops 2, I feel like they did include maps that were on DLCs off RIP, but then they also did include
Oh.
a season pass.
But they're not putting it behind a paywall. Like they're not putting any of the originals behind paywalls, like Hijacked and stuff.
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
That's where they would have gotten me. Like fuck
That
you.
would have been
Imagine
fucked
they
up.
had
Yeah, that would have
Hijacked.
been like fuck you.
Or like Nuketown 2025.
In the fucking paywall, like the fucking season, like I'd be so pissed.
I miss Hijack. That shit was so
Well, they
fun.
lock classes.
But like I had a
behind
really good game
paywall.
last night.
Yeah,
I was
T-
playing Nuketown on I was playing Domination on Nuketown and I went off yesterday. Finished that game, clutched it, just went,
What was your
ah!
score?
Were you a Call of Duty kid growing up?
That
What
what?
was your score?
Answer his question first.
What was your question?
What was your score?
I dropped 43 and 13 in that game in Domination.
Okay.
And like I'm using guns that I didn't really use before, cause like I feel like before I was playing I was just ass, but like now I was like, alright,
Because
I've
the
got a little
skill
bit more
gap has gone
experience
up,
now.
and like it's interesting
yeah.
seeing like the like the new players from like this movement era coming back to this old school movement era, and like seeing them be like, this is how they used to play. Like you're so slow, like this and that.
Bro, my first couple games though, I was like, I don't know if I should have bought this shit. I was doing bad, but yo, I really got my shit together. Once I remembered the maps, yeah.
You're
Once I
like-
remembered the maps and like where to go, I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah,
But it's been fun.
nice. I'm
A lot
glad.
of slurs being thrown around by other players.
Just
like
like
taking
any
a time
Call of Duty
machine.
lobby should, yeah. As the lobbies are healing, the world
We
is
still
healing.
got our recipes, man.
Yeah, man. Can't
I
forget
sent y'all a
that.
snippet, but that wasn't even like the best part or like the peak. That was after.
Yeah.
You missed the part of the
but
kid
that's
that only
nice.
speaks Spanish that's going to town or everybody, but no one understands him.
I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you till you love me.
And then he's mad nasty. He's like ST in deathmatch. He's like 30-2.
Yeah. So Obsession. Now, all three of us have seen it. I gave y'all my synopsis. Wumbo, I would love to hear your synopsis about it.
I'm gonna start it off by saying I'm not a big scary movie guy. I love movies, so I appreciate the art of making a good scary movie. I have some favorite scary movies, but the whole genre is not one of my favorites. I had this conversation with these guys a while back saying that if you was to name 50 movies that you really love, I hardly doubt that a scary movie would make it up there.
Is up there, yeah.
And
That's
I
true.
stand by that 110%. Because no one, like, you being scared is cool, it's a nice feeling, but no one wants to be scared every day. People like to see action movies. People like to see shit blow up every day. People like to laugh every day. People like to feel emotional every day. Being scared is one of those things that you could be scared once. You could be scared twice. Hell, you could be even scared 3 times. But you're not gonna constantly always get scared. Outside of jump scares, because
That's such a very good point.
those are meant to like always kind of sneak up on you.
Make you feel alive,
Yeah.
you know.
So with Obsession, it's one of those movies, Blumhouse. I had this conversation with Dewey. I spreaded it to the Blumhouse like movie studio, and I forgot they made some pretty decent movies, like pretty scary.
Like peak.
Yeah, probably movies that have changed the scary movie genre for the better. But
Yeah, man.
but it's similar to the movies like Smile, like Truth or Dare. I think they made the movie Happy Death Day, where there's always some weird paranormal.
And 2.
Yes, Smile too. There was always some weird paranormal stuff. I feel like a lot of the actors in these movies are very hokey, like very, 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 very over the top, and sometimes to the point where it's unrealistic. And then it's kind of hard for me to grab onto a lot of these things because I'm like, This is all right. I'm not really being scared. I'm just kind of being told an interesting story with a scary tone under it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also,
Okay.
another thing, I'm not a fan of when scary movies try to be like Wes Anderson films. It's like, oh, we're going to do a wide shot and we're only going to focus on this one thing, but there's a bunch of stuff going around the main actor. I'm like, no, man. That's not what scary movies are for. You're not... Stop trying to win best cinematography off of scary movie. It's never going to happen. It's not.
When you say Wes Anderson movies, you mean like everything is centered, like those like those camera pans that are very like stilted.
Yes.
Very simple, like
Yes.
camera pans.
I feel like they use
Yeah.
a lot of expert cinematography. I'm like, it's a scary movie, bro. The point of scary movies is to try to make this as cheap and as easy to do as possible. You get a couple scares, you make a couple dollars, everybody goes home scared and happy.
But this was cheap.
I mean,
Yeah, and they even said it. They had equipment that like wasn't great, and so they really had to do the best of what they had.
Like
so the fact that you're saying that they did professional shit is actually a credit because they didn't have the shit that they needed to do
like
what they
making
wanted to
movie
really
wise,
want.
I mean, yes.
they had a shit budget.
I understand that, but I don't like when these movies are very. That's not what I don't go to a scary movie to yo, that shot of when he smashed the girl's face and that was such a. They held the camera so tight and I don't give a shit, bro. Just show me some kills, show me some practical kills, give me some blood and gore, give me something and let's go home. I don't.
But then it just becomes what everybody's
Yeah,
into.
like-
Cause kind of like yesterday you went in the chat. He's like, "Yo, I overhype things," but I'm like, "Damn!" So it must be me and the rest of the world then.
I mean, I said that for some other things too.
It's
but
me and the rest of the world.
It's
So,
not just obsession.
I mean-
it's that and other things too. But we're not gonna get into that.
I
Okay,
mean,
well,
you're
let's
a
get
tough
into it.
critic, man.
Let's get
so
into it.
It is what it is. I'm more easily impressed than you are, and that's okay. You also like Freddy Got
I
Fingered.
do. It's a great film.
I don't know.
On Vice, when you're doing stuff on your desk, it comes out really loud. So make sure like keep in mind like what you're doing around your desk.
But
All right, continue. But yeah, I think personally I liked it. Like I said, I know Vice liked it. But that comment you just said about the camera angle, you don't. So you're saying you don't appreciate camera angles? You don't appreciate the
I do
cinematography,
appreciate-
or you're saying that for horror movies?
Horror movies, that's not what I'm going for. That's not what. Like, my favorite horror movies, you don't have to have this amazing cinematography. You don't have to show one thing and then do a one. I forgot what it's called, but a one-shot take, like when everything is just shot and there's no cuts in it. Like, that's not what I'm going for. Give me some cheap scares.
Like this ain't 1917. Yeah.
Not even that. It's just that's not the.
I don't know.
That's not the genre. If I'm going to a scary movie, I don't care about cinematography, bro. I really don't. That's why a lot of scary movies, they don't have big name actors. You don't see Will Smith doing a scary movie because that's not what that genre entails. You don't need big name actors for scary movies. You don't need big budgets for scary movies. You get scared. You make things that are scary. You make things that people talk about. Like, yo, you saw that part when he, like, chopped that girl's head in half with a butcher's knife? That was crazy. It's conversational pieces. I'm not...
Yeah.
A scary movie, it's like, your scary movie has to be one of the best movies of all time for me to consider it for an Oscar. That's what I mean. And it's not, that's not what the genre is for. That's not what the genre is for.
I see it on the other end because I see your point. I understand what you're saying. I see it on the other end. I see it that like technology and like the process and how everything now has come so far that we're able to see things that we wouldn't even dream of back when we were kids. Like I know back then, like the single camera was king. Like the Paranormals, like the Blair Witch Projects. Like those are my favorite type of horror movies. I don't know if you ever seen that, but The Gallows, like those are like the Creep. Those movies are like, so I agree with you in some capacity of like scary movies don't have to be like Oppenheimer. They don't have to be The Odyssey with like cinematography and like this perfect shot. But I think there's a place for them in this new wave of horror movie, especially when it comes to like just showing us a better picture and showing us a better horror view, because I used to love horror movies, and I think that this new era, new genre of like us seeing a better, clearer picture is a step in the right direction, especially with Obsession. Like the budget and like the actor and the director, like everything, everybody included. I think it's a step in the right direction.
But I also
The angles also matter, like, because they're also trying to tell part of the story. Like certain angles when they're showing Nikki in the movie, where there's like this little like light coming out of the eyes, that was meant
Mhm.
to represent that, like, yo, like that's the possessed Nikki, like who's speaking. So
Mhm.
like they were trying to go for certain feelings and certain emotions. I'm like, that's part of the movie. Like, yes, the scenes of them talking, yes, that's what you're there for, but everything that goes into it, that's all part of the movie. So I feel like, oh, like I don't like that thing, and it's like, I don't know, man.
Where
Like
did
there's a lot of things that make a movie. It's not just the big components. It's also those little things too.
Wumbo, what did you rate it?
David, I think I told you. I think it was either a 1.5 or a 2.5.
Which is 1.5 is insane. But I can see if you don't like those type of movies. But even then, man,
He
you
doesn't
didn't
like horror movies.
you didn't think the plot, you didn't think like the story was well enough to put it over a 2.5. Plot and originality
I mean,
counts for a
yes,
lot
that's
for
fair.
when I
I'll give it that. It was an original plot. I did make a comment that I like how I felt like we've seen movies like this before, but I feel like this is the closest thing that we've come to a scary movie that's made for the kids of this generation, because it adapted well to a lot of the things that kids resonate with today. Like he went into that shop and the girl
Yeah.
that sold it to him, she's like, "Oh yeah, people complain or whatever, but a lot of people collect them." I'm like, "All right, that's cool," because I could see people just buying those just to have them instead of actually using them. When he calls the hotline and the dude is just like, "Oh."
and like the dude was like super nonchalant. Yeah, it was like,
He's like, "Oh, you want to put a cancel request?
Yeah.
You
Nah,
wanna
we don't-
talk to
We
her?
don't do that."
They're trying to gauge your request.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I was just assuming what you wanted. I don't."
You want to talk to her? But interesting. I wanted that on air because when me and Wumbo were talking about it, I wanted, like, it was interesting because I'm not completely being like, oh, you're an idiot, it's bullshit, because I see where he's coming from, 100%. But like I said, I liked it. Definitely watch it. It's on Peacock, so like if you haven't watched it, go watch it for sure. It's one of those movies where like it's definitely gonna bring a lot of stars and like it's definitely gonna open up a lot of doors for like newer.
The shorty is never not gonna have work now.
She's gonna be a star, man. What's her name? Indy Navarrete or something like that?
Indy Never Ready.
Never ready.
She
She's
did
gonna be a
great.
star,
I
man.
thought-
She's gonna be.
I thought she did really great. Like her performance was a really good.
Yeah, she's gonna be. I saw this thing where like people were like, we were ready for the girl from Euphoria. What's her name?
Sydney Sweeney.
Not Sydney Sweeney. The other, not the other one.
Zendaya.
The other one.
Nah.
The dark haired girl.
Tram?
Like we were ready for her to pop off, but then no, the other one. The dark haired Latina. I forget her
The
name.
fat one.
Like
But what she was fat.
no, we've literally said all of them. We literally said all of them, but
You're
her.
talking to people who don't watch the show.
I don't
though.
watch it either, but I'm just saying people were ready for her to pop off, but now that Indy just came into the scene,
Yeah, that's it, man.
And
We
people
feel
are
we
already
have
saying
one
like, oh, let's
poppin'
put her.
Latina. One popping young Latina. Sorry, Jenna
Let-
Ortega.
Yeah, and then just slap her in a Marvel movie. And I'm already seeing like fan casting and everything. I'm like,
I swear, Marvel fans are so weird.
Put her
you
in
can
the
have
Marvel.
one good movie and they already picking what superhero you're gonna be in the movie.
yeah, like, oh, make her. I forgot who they made her as. I think they put her as Rogue, like the new Rogue.
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ.
first of all, horrible. That's a horrible fan cast. That's a terrible fan cast. And two, no.
To just know.
I've heard her do different voices. I feel like she could definitely do that southern accent.
The Southern, yeah.
But it's hard for me to like really envision
See it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe we'll see
But
what she
there's a
looks
lot
like.
of things, man. Like you don't really see it. It's like when they casted Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, or Pedro.
And he did great. Yeah, Pedro. I'm still a little like iffy on that because that movie wasn't that entertaining for me.
Me too. I actually didn't really. Not that I didn't enjoy it. I did, but it's definitely on the lower spectrum of I would rewatch it because I've only seen it once, twice, and I feel like that's enough for me. Like I've seen it once in the movie theaters and then one when it was on Disney Plus, and I'm like, I think I'm good.
And rewatching it at home, I was like, this is good, but like the action scenes, the few that there were great.
I have a lot of issues with it, man. I have a lot of issues with
But
that
it's a
movie.
boring movie, man.
Yeah, I have a
It's kind of
yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
That time when I tell you I fell asleep the first time I watched it in theaters, like in that section when
That's
they
how
came,
you know it's bad,
when they
'cause
came back
you-
from meeting Galactus, and then right before he stayed on Earth, like he went to Earth, like in that section I fell asleep.
Yep. Yeah. And that's off the heels of like one of its like peak moments in that movie to like just the biggest lull. Like it went from like peak to just lull.
Yeah, like when they came back
Like
from Earth,
like so
and they
fast.
announced they wasn't gonna give up Franklin, it immediately was like, wow, this movie's kind of dragging a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The first one is still the best one.
The first Fantastic Four, the one in like the 2000s?
Yup.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there's not a lot. Like, Fantastic Four has had such a history of, like, just not being good movies that, like...
Not because people were shitting on this one. And then, obviously, when the Miles Teller one came out, that was
It's still better than
all
that.
across the board. Like, yeah, that's not even a movie, if we're being honest. It's just slop.
I'm personally a sucker for The Rise of Silver Surfer.
That's a good one.
But I know that... I know objectively that's not the best movie, but I like that movie.
Yo, you heard about how they told Jessica Alba to cry prettier?
Really?
Yeah.
She was an ugly ugly crier.
Nah, because obviously she's an attractive woman.
Mm-hmm.
And in the second one, they had a scene where I think she was dying, and she was like supposed to cry, and she was like really crying, like
Yeah, like
she's
ugly
an actress.
tears, like, yeah.
Like she know what the fuck she doing. And they were like, yo, like, cry prettier, like we can fix it in post. So it's like they wanted to be like this like super sexual crying, just mogging. But she was like, after that, she kinda had a moment and she was like, do I really want to continue doing this?
Lucky for her, they stopped.
I was about to
You don't
say,
have to
lucky for her,
continue this.
they weren't doing another one. They came to
They
that
were like,
decision
yeah,
for
they're
her.
done. Yeah, good thing for her.
You know that the remember the general guy who was being a dick in the second one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Holt.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be Nick Fury, apparently.
Andre Brower, rest in peace. Really? Nick Fury?
Yeah, he was supposed to be Nick Fury.
Hmm.
I was like, yes.
I wonder who they would have picked.
I was like, with 2 eyes? No.
Maybe like a pre, but then that makes no sense though. Who do you think they would have picked? Who's your fan cast for early 2000s Nick Fury? Would it still be Sam?
Bro, I can't even unsee Samuel L. Jackson.
Would it still be
bro.
Samuel Jackson?
Because they
yeah?
even made in the comics, they even made him look like Samuel L.
I
Jackson
know.
too.
And
they're
then-
like, oh, that's the original Nick Fury's son, Nick Fury Jr.
And I think in Rivals, they're gonna make him look like Samuel Jackson too. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have revisited that game, but that game is like unplayable right now. I don't know about you.
I pop it in every now and then. It's still fun. It's just so like fast paced, and there's so many different characters now that it's like you're relearning a game. But I still have fun whenever I get
if
on.
you have like an ADHD issue or like an issue with like like too much and like you get a lot and you get like in your head about stuff, that's not the game for you. Like if you get overstimulated, this is not the game for you. Because I saw this game, it was like they had Deadpool, they had that dinosaur, which like put a lot on your screen. So like there's a lot going on your screen. And I'm like, be careful, Marvel, be careful, Rivals. I can almost tell what's going on.
Bro, if you have epilepsy, you're so good.
Yeah, you.
Them seizures are gonna be great.
Yeah,
Don't
you'd
they have
be- you're
Jubilee in
fucked.
the game?
You're gonna move like
That reminds me, I'm all caught up with X-Men 97.
Same.
With the new season.
No, I'm
that
not caught
just
up.
came out. You're not caught up?
No.
Damn. When Professor Xavier did that thing,
He got out of the chair.
when Magneto did that thing,
He got out of the
when
chair.
he stood up on his 2 legs,
Like Joe.
yeah, Magneto was helping him walk behind him.
They had like metal plates behind him, and he was moving.
Yeah, I feel like if they were boys, I feel like that's what they'd do.
They are boys.
my favorite part was when
But like more boys, I feel like if Magneto could just be like, just put like rods on your legs, I'll help you walk. Don't you think that maybe he has like Professor X has the ability to like block out that part of the brain that forgets to walk or like that is unable to walk and like heal it?
bro, he got shot.
I know.
I'm thinking about First Class.
Yeah, but like the original, like, do you think he can like just access the part of his brain and just not remember, but like heal it? because his brain is so powerful. You would think, right?
I don't remember what happened to him in the show that he lost his legs.
It doesn't say in the show. It doesn't say how he lost his legs,
that
but
don't-
he was able to walk again with like why doesn't he just use like a mech suit? Not a mech suit, but like just the same thing that Rhodey has in the MCU, like those bionic like those like skeleton legs that
Bro,
help him
because
walk.
he is one of the strongest minds on the planet, bro. He don't even need that shit, bro.
Yeah, but
He
like
also
you
looked
can
like
there's
Lex
definitely
Luthor.
ways.
He
Like you can definitely just
with DC. He would just look like Lex Luthor.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. But
And
not like a
Nicholas Holt, that got those pointy eyebrows, just like the fucking
Oh,
the
yeah.
animated Charles.
Have you guys seen Supergirl yet?
I forgot that movie when it came out.
My dad saw it and he texted me, he goes, Supergirl, aight.
Shit.
I'm like, all right.
That's what
Supergirl,
I keep
aight.
hearing. It keeps like it's the most movie I've seen. Like I'm hearing about.
It's aight. You know, like there's nothing
Speaking
to
of
write home about.
movies- Speaking of movies, have you
What?
seen Paid in Full?
I have not yet, because that's the movie of the month, right? No, I haven't.
Didn't you swear on your promise?
I didn't swear. I watched Obsession.
That
s-
wasn't
that-
what we wanted you to watch though.
I pulled an audible, and that was
I
it.
did
Because
what-
I was
did
just so
whatever I
interested by
wanted
one
to
boss.
do.
Yo,
I did whatever
like-
I wanted to do.
I did whatever the fuck I wanted, and that was watching Obsession.
Hey, at least you're on.
Because my wife wanted to watch Obsession too. My wife wanted to watch it too, and I told her, oh, I gotta watch this movie, and I showed her it, and she was just like, maybe that's just a you thing. Maybe you just watch that one. I want to watch something. Like, all right, we'll put Obsession or something.
My fiance was down for watching it because she had seen the meme so many times, or like the clip of
What?
Cameron just going like, "People get shot every day, B.
That's that
You
movie.
be aight." Yes, yes.
Oh, it was a show. I thought that was The Wire. To be honest with you,
Another great piece of media.
but the Wire is the one where they kill Michael B. Jordan. That's that.
As a
Spoilers,
Spoiler,
I guess.
Crazy
My-
spoiler.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
God.
Dirt.
Spoilers from a
That
20
show's been out for like 20
yeah,
years,
a 20-year-old
bro.
show. My bad.
Fuck it, it don't
It's like
even
it's like
matter.
saying Darth Vader is Luke's father at this point.
What?
Idris Elba's character dies too. There you go.
No, bro,
Yeah.
that's messed up because that's deeper in the show, bro. You gotta cut that part.
I don't give a fuck.
That's way deeper in the show.
I'm,
it.
I'm not cutting that. No, hell no.
Fuck
You're
it.
right, the AI.
Who's the main character?
I feel like it's not even like
AI.
a main
First of all,
character, it's an ensemble cast.
AI cuts the fucking pauses. You fucking son of a bitch, and you know that. It cuts the pauses and the ums and ahs. It does not cut actual fucking shit. Like it does not cut
Got 'em.
actual words and
Got 'em.
content and stuff. You're an idiot. You know damn well I had to fall for the rage bait on that one because I had to set the record straight. Anyway, I'm sorry, Vice. Go ahead.
I forgot what I was using.
Yeah, it was something about the Wire and the main character, the gay one.
Oh, there's no really like I don't feel like there's like a set main character
The-
because
the-
it's kind of following all these different people.
The one that's gay. What's his name?
Omar.
He dies too, right?
Probably. I haven't gotten to the part where he dies. I'm
I
sure
think-
he does. He's one of those characters that kind
Is
of
is just destined to die. Yeah.
yeah, man, because he pulls up with like a shotgun out in a trench coat, bro, and he just starts capping people, bro.
I'm sure that's
So,
when he dies. He has like a moment right there.
I know he has to go down in a blaze of glory.
Yeah,
Probably has the best death in the whole fucking show. I'm assuming.
probably.
I'm taking my time with
You'll
it,
be very
like with
pleased
Red Dead
then.
Redemption 2.
You'll be very
Red Dead Redemption 2. You're playing that?
I have to finish it. Once this dude got tuberculosis, I was like, all right, I need to slow this down. I don't
In
want him
Saint
to die
Denis?
just yet.
When he went to Saint
Yeah,
Denis.
I was like, damn, I don't want him to die just yet.
Apparently, there's an option to kill Micah like right before he goes at him, but they stop you and be like, you killed Micah, and like you have to let him like kill you and shit.
Fucking stupid.
Stupid. It's so stupid.
But
It's
I'll get to it.
so stupid, man.
I need to put up my gaming guide and then go back to it so I can keep all my monies.
Money.
Because I saw some shit online that is like right before the mission where you die as Arthur, like there's a spot where you can like put your money
Mhm.
so that when
You're
the
John.
game switches and you're John, you can go pick it up and then you're not left fucking penniless. Because that game
Ooh.
sucks being fucking
Yeah, I
poor.
didn't know you can do that. When I was John, I was poor as shit. I'm like, this sucks. I'm back at square one. Like, what?
But that's the
I know.
grind.
And that's when I stopped playing.
That's the
When
grind of a cowboy.
that's when
man.
I
I already
stopped playing.
grinded. I already grinded.
gotta
I don't
grind
want to
again.
do it again. Fuck that. No.
I love the memes. It was like when you're going back to the camps, like we need more money, and like you're all dripped out. We need like the camp needs more money, and you come back all like Balenciaga,
Alligator
like
skin and
alligator skin
Fucking
and
Dutch.
shit.
Dutch, I see you just
a-
walking
a new
around, ain't putting no money into the camp. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Like you put some money in too. Look at your suit. You have a velvet fucking vest.
He's embezzling, bro.
Whoa, you're just gonna drop this haircut on us? What the fuck?
I'm hot.
Did I know this? Did I see? Have I seen this?
Oh, you would have seen it last week, but you know.
My boy, the Dark Caesar, bro. You look
Can-
like
can
Corey
you-
from Corey in the
Did you
house.
get a lineup? Did you get a lineup?
They did, but my hair's growing back already.
You look like an
'Cause
early
it was lighter
2000s
than
movie
this.
character.
It was way lighter than this. Fiance almost cried.
Really?
Yeah, she did not want me to cut.
I mean, I actually kind of like it.
I mean, you've been dying for me to cut my hair.
I actually really like it. It gives like 2000s, like you're like an 8 Mile. You're like Eminem's friend in 8 Mile.
Bam Margera.
No, the
Sure,
other guy.
bro.
You're the guy from. You ever seen Ballers?
Oh, I love that show. Oh, the white dude.
No, you're the guy that's like trying to come back. He's retired and he's working at the dealership and he's trying to
Oh,
come
no,
back
fuck
in.
you.
He's trying to come back into the sport.
Who,
I don't know if it's the same dude because I don't remember.
Denzel
He was
Washington's
caught
son?
he was the one caught watching porn. No, he's the one caught watching porn. You don't remember?
You talking about a show that I
haven't seen
remember you
Ballers in
giving
a
me
long
a lot
time.
of shit for watching that show.
I just remember that person, that guy. I know Dula Hills is
You
on that show,
remember
so I
that
like Dula Hill.
I wish they would have continued that show.
Me too. That was like one of The Rock's best performances.
Probably his only good performance, in my opinion.
Damn, yo, now that you mentioned it, like that could have been it, bro. They pulled the plug.
I mean, that shit got like 4 or 5 seasons. You can't call it pulling the plug.
Did it?
Yeah,
It didn't feel like
It
it.
got quite a
They
bit.
were only 30-minute
I
episodes.
feel like it ended pretty quick. And I binged the fuck
Because
out
we're
of
so
it.
used to the long form, like hour or at least 45-minute episodes. When I saw 30 minutes, but if you're on streaming, it was like maybe 22, 23. It's like, wow, these are short episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. House of the Dragon really about to drag out this.
That's
this
why I
story
don't.
for this
I'm
season.
waiting till they're done and so I can binge it, but I know they're gonna be long.
Yeah.
Knowing how they're like seeing how they're moving, I'm like, yeah. I don't. What I'm waiting for, like the big thing that I'm like dying to see, I'm like, this might not even happen this season from the looks of things.
Like that's what happens with Game of Thrones because I waited till like a few years after Game of Thrones was done to watch it fully, and there was a lot of filler episodes that even I was just like, all right, we can skip this, right? But
I don't know, bro, because even with the filler episodes, like you would think it's like that, but then like they'll say some shit that like will
it's
pay
so
off.
important to the plot, so like that's why you don't skip them. I'm like, oh my god,
Bro, because it'll pay off like a season later.
yeah,
like,
it's
this one lie.
it's a fucking Littlefinger heavy episode, and you're like just watching mad lesbian porn and shit, and you're like, can we skip this? And then all of a sudden he says one line that matters the most, and you're like, all right, I guess.
It's the small things, bro. How the fuck did he end up with Aegon's dagger?
Exactly.
Bet you wish you had a filler episode to know that.
That could have just been like in the main episode, like, oh, by the way, here's his dagger, and like that could have been like in a season finale or something.
Bro, because how the fuck did he get that?
I think we're getting this in House of the Dragons.
Oh, hell no.
So we're not watching Paid in Full. Not talking Paid in Full today.
I'm watching it.
I watched it. I already watched it.
Is it supposed to be today?
I thought it was. I made it pretty
Where we-
clear it was.
Because when's the next
I
episode?
did all these notes for nothing.
The next episode is the 26th, so we'll be all
Yeah,
right.
but the last movie episode
It's
was
still-
around
it's still-
this day.
Hold on. Let me check.
This is pretty.
No, so
this is-
basically, he has no choice but to watch it this week,
yeah,
or else
I have
the
to
shit
watch
is
it this week.
scrapped.
I
and
have
we
to watch it
can't
this week.
Continue doing this shit,
The whole thing is
bro. Because then it's like, yo, we're not gonna fucking do it if niggas can't even watch a
the
movie.
whole thing is done. If Brian doesn't watch the movie,
Shit, bro.
No,
it's
'cause-
just watching a movie. That's all you have to do, man.
No, because if I watch it this week, the next episode we're gonna record on the 26th, and then we do that. We do the review.
it would drop on the 31st.
And it would
which
drop
is
on the
a
30th.
Friday.
And it will still be this month, and then we would record on the 2nd. It will still drop on the 31st, and then on the 26th I'll also have my pick too, and we'll have everything done by then. All right,
all right.
that's fine.
You heard you
That's-
heard
that
it
works.
here first.
Guys, an asteroid hit my house and it only hit my TV, so I can't watch Peyton.
My Wi-Fi, man, let me tell you about my Wi-Fi. Nah, I'm kidding. I did change my Wi-Fi, and this is a lot better. I'm a Verizon gang now. Gang.
V's.
V.
Bios, live long and prosper.
Let's wrap this pony up.
You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
Shout out Messi, the GOAT.
Who do you guys have winning?
Argentina.
You have Argentina winning. Wumbo, who do you
Bro,
have
it's
winning?
a script, bro. He has last dance on the bottom of his boot.
But just fire.
And that boot is
Fire when they like it covers the laces. Yeah, I like that. I like that boot.
fucking boot.
I got
Wumbo, what do you
I
think?
got Spain because Drake bet on Argentina.
On Argentina, that's right. I'm hoping Argentina because I'm going to my parents' house to watch it today, and my dad gets very animated and
Shit, bro. It's gonna turn into The
Loud.
Shining if they lose.
and if they lose, me and my wife are out of there.
The wife beater comes out and the real Puerto Rican side comes out.
Bro, just relax, bro. Fucking
He's
relax.
gonna
Jesus Christ.
he's
You're an
gonna
idiot.
look like Jack Tennant's in The Shining when he's looking.
He's just like doing the
Instead of an axe, is a machete.
arrested machete.
¡Puñeta! ¡Abre la puerta!
Oh, that's another thing. I have Argentina winning, so that's who I have winning. So so if Spain wins, Wumbo, you have to if Spain wins, me and Vice will have to go on camera with our shirts off next episode.
I'm not doing that. Fuck out of here.
And then
I'm fat, bro. Fat people don't do that.
Yes, they do.
but that's
At least 4
Yeah, that's
Jackass
the-
episodes. 4 Jackass movies has proven that thing not true.
and it's funny.
Those are white people. I'm not white. I'm not
I
doing
mean, with
that.
that haircut,
You sure?
White passing.
You
Right?
can
And
do
they got paid for that shit too.
We getting paid.
They
Yo,
got paid for that
You
shit
just
too.
got
I'm not getting
$100
paid
the
for that
last
shit.
episode for nothing.
For getting engaged.
Anybody can get
Anybody
engaged.
can buy a ring.
So then you do it.
Huh? I already got $100.
Then you do it. What? You don't want to marry your partner? She's not good enough for a ring?
Yeah, she is. Just
Damn,
not now,
bro.
man.
Let's get into that.
Why would
Let's
I
get
have-
into
Let's get
that.
into that. Why don't you want to marry your
I
partner,
never
bro?
said I didn't.
Why does she not deserve a ring?
Why did you?
Why don't you love her
Why'd
enough?
you cut your hair
Yeah.
knowing your partner was
She's not good enough for a ring?
Why'd you cut your hair knowing your partner was
What,
hated?
say it
I
again?
feel like that's very conducive to a healthy relationship. You cut
Stop touching
you
the
cut
shit around your
hair
hair.
knowing she would be hurt, and I don't think that's right for her.
Let's
I
talk
think
about
I
that.
think that's very toxic
What-
in your.
White.
I think that's very toxic.
My body, my choice.
Oh wow, we're using.
So people shouldn't have a choice over their bodies? Is that what you're
I'm
saying,
just
Wumbo?
you should.
People shouldn't have autonomy over their bodies?
should-
You could do whatever you want to somebody's body. Is that what you're saying, Wumbo?
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying. Especially
Exactly.
if you threw a ring on it, your body, you
So,
shared bodies.
You know
one
what
soul.
Wumbo believes in,
You're one
guys.
soul. You're one
Keep
soul.
a lid on your drink.
You're one soul.
Keep a lid on your drink.
Bro, I'm
Get
glad
that scrunchie that puts the
you
lid
cut
on your
hair
drink.
because you finally just executed the transformation of you becoming a skinhead. So thanks everybody. Remember, guys, Vice doesn't support black people. He just captures them. It's okay, everybody. It's all right. The best thing about good company is we always
And
know
Wumbo
when
is
to
my
leave
first capture.
with black people. Shout out Black Lives Matter.
Good
Shout
job.
out Hispanic Lives Matter.
Bye, guys.
Worth every
Fuck the
cent.
skinheads.
Thank you, Wumbo.
There we go. Close it out.
Bye, guys. Love
Later.
you.
Yo, ¿sabes qué, Kimberly? Vamos por encima. No. Cara, no te compares, tú y yo no somos iguales. Yo quiero mi M, no son M&M. Poniendo ante los míos es lo que conviene. El progreso y el dinero, eso solo viene. Tú tienes razón, que ese culo Lords, cabrón, tú tienes razón.